Now we return to cheap car repair. We played with some aliens earlier, and we effectively finished that game. And we had a tie vote for what to play tonight, so we are switching to this one. So, I have done a little bit in my off time. Not much, but a little bit. I collected more stuff from various places. I've done a little bit of organizing. Not enough. I still have more organizing to do, but... Bucket, potato bucket. I don't really have a place for the potato bucket, so those can go over here by the mushroom basket. Where was I putting the sugar? Oh, I was putting the sugar and stuff in here. There we go. What are you? I see. It's a part of some variety. Ah. Yeah. There we go. I'll just put you right there. Perfect. Okie dokie. So we got customers, we got storyline. So this is the cousin mission that we started last time, where the cousin went to America and got himself all Americanized, and then I think he's coming back to visit, or to stay, or to live, or something. And he wants to buy an American car to drive around town. So let's go do that. We also have more people around town to help, so we'll be doing some of those tonight, I'm sure. Don't know if I have enough money to even buy this thing, so we're going to the notice board to see what's for sale. Ah, bumfuck nowhere. Perfect. What do we got here? We got a death notice of Francis Guzibek, something like that. He died just like his car used to die every 300 meters, quickly and with a bang. The funeral mass will be on Saturday. The family asked for prayers and return of a screwdriver with a green handle. After the funeral, the band Suffering and Sandals will perform. Vladimir K. Vladi. Or Waldemar. There we go. Waldemar. Passed away at the age of 28. He left us suddenly, even though we had been warning him for years that siphoning gasoline with his mouth was not the best idea. The funeral mass will be held on Friday at 11 a.m. Although the parish priest has stipulated that this is the last time it will be free, after the mass, the fireworks display using leftover carbide found in the basement. All right. Yes, he died multiple times and with a loud report. SRAM. Karina. Already over 500 stores nationwide. The Kizonka. The pickle store. Attention! A cow is missing. Her name is Christina. An honest finder is asked to return her. A litter of fresh milk and fame throughout the village await. I will buy chickens live, dead, as long as they are cheap. Municipal Association of Sugar Beet invites new members. All right. Mariola B. Mother, grandmother, partner. She survived communism, inflation, and 3 husbands. She didn't survive the vodka promotion at Kufalek. Aftermath, jelly, and memories. Attention. I collect snop. What is that? I pay well. Bumfuck nowhere. I collect sknop? Skavap? Scrap. Could be scrap. That could be an R. That could be a very poorly made R. Thief. The one who stole my sack of potatoes from under the fence should give it back because I know where he live. I trade my something wingy 3 bike for a gas cylinder and on anything that burns. Great. And then of course the one we actually came for.
O proszę, Mustang to może nie jest, ale jakby go trochę potrasować.
Atheist. If there is no God, where did this come from? Big Fiax, in very good condition, low mileage. Address, Bumfuck Nowhere 67. You're welcome. Alright, we need to go to Bumfuck Nowhere 67. It's probably over there. Can't do anything with any of these cars laying around. God, this thing is such a heap. Chris Catering, you eat at your own risk. Great. Well, looks like a thing. Hang on. What are you, thing? You are a thing that I cannot touch. Okay, fair. You are a box. Some beers? Ah, this beer has stuff in it. Yoink. What else do we got here? We got a bike. There are numerous bikes laying about. Ah, noises. Salty with a raid. Ah, mouse, come back. We got light cover. We got some sprays. We got a timing chain. Lovely. I will have all of these things. Salty raid. Hello, Salty and friends. How was your Wheel of Doom? Got 4 spins in, nice. Question though, with all of this spinning, are you actually able to make progress with all of the jumping back and forth? Yes, wonderful. Talk to the seller. Ah, they also have parts and things. I see. Tail light cover R and L. Okay, okay. Well, what else do you got? Don't mind me raiding your house before I talk to you. Aha. He has just a heap of dead batteries. Okay. I can't really do anything about that at the moment, but I will eventually come take all of those. Air filter cover, sure. Don't mind me, just clearing out your excess parts and things, sir. I'll take these. These actually go to the Grand Fiax, which I think is what we're about to get here. Hello.
No witam, ja w sprawie ogłoszenia. Podobno
I
sprzedaję pan
heard you're
samochód.
selling a car.
Ja sprzedaję to trochę za dużo
Saying
powiedziane.
I'm selling is a bit of an
Żona kazała
exaggeration.
mi
My
sprzedać,
wife
bo
told me to
musimy
sell it
synowi
because we need to
studia
pay
we
for our son's
mieście
college in the
opłacić.
city.
W każdym razie nie
Anyway,
mam
I
czasu
don't
na
have time for
zbędne
small talk,
gadanie.
and I'm not
I
lowering the
sceny
price either.
też już nie spuszczę.
Aha, jakieś szczegóły,
Alright,
coś?
details?
O, ile
Mileage?
ma przebiegu?
To zależy od którego
Depends on what the
kręcenia
odometer says after
liczy.
it stops spinning.
Panie, to nie jest
Sir,
salon.
this isn't a
Auto
dealership.
jaki jest,
Everyone can see the
każdy
car for
widzi.
what it is.
Swoje już
It's
przeszło.
seen better days.
Bierzesz
Are you
pan czy
taking
nie?
it or not?
Dobra, biorę, to i
Fine,
tak za
fine.
kasę
It's my
ktoś da.
cousin's money anyway.
Gratuluję. Jak znajdę
Congrats.
chwilę, to je
When I have a
panu
moment, I'll bring it
przywiozę
to your
pod
house.
dom.
Thanks, bud.
Bo co? Bo jakbym ja go wziął, to pewnie
Why?
się
If I
rozkracie
took it, it'd
za
probably break down
bramą,
right
nie?
outside the gate, wouldn't it?
Nie, po prostu
No, you
to
just have to
auto
treat this
trzeba
car with
traktować
care and be
z uczuciem
gentle
i
with it. It's
wyczuciem.
not a vehicle
To
just
nie
for
jest
anyone.
sprzęt dla byle kogo.
Hello.
A teraz wyjazd z mojego
Now get out of my
podwórka.
yard. I'm
Idę
about to be
być
very
bardzo
busy.
zajęty.
Rude. I'll take your one good battery, though. I'll come back for the others later. Alright, let's get the car over here. I don't know if I left myself enough room for that. Did I? I got exactly enough room for all that. And enter. The spot to enter is a little bit tricky. Great. Go to your house and wait for the seller to bring the car. Make space in the garage and on the driveway. I see. Well, obviously, that's an important duty that you're supposed to take care of. Ah, I'm supposed to get rid of that. Okay. That's fine. I can do that. We'll take this job first. Miss Helena from the kiosk. I lightly scraped the curb with the wheel, and this junk just started knocking, and louder day by day. At first, the radio still drowned out the noise, then I had to open the windows. But after a month, I said enough. So here I am. Will you take a look? Replace rim, replace brake drum, replace shoes. I see. I mean, probably yes. Rim front right, brake drum front right, brake shoes front right. Okay. Where did I put my jack? Why don't I have my jack? Where's my jack? Hello, Jack? Hello, Jack? Hello, George? Jack. 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 Did my jack disappear? Where'd my jack go? That's a bit of a problem. I need that. Oh, also, stole a bunch of wood in my off time. Stole a bunch of wood. Found out that the wood up here regenerates pretty quickly, actually. Let's go up here. Yeah, it regenerates one wood per stack every minute or so, give or take. Okay, I don't know where my jack went, and I know I've seen one out in the wild, but I don't recall where. So that's going to make it a little bit tricky to jack up the thing and do the stuff. Can we do it without jacking it, I guess is the first question. Well, we need WD-40 first. Sorry, we need WOD-69. So without it being up on a jack, I can't actually do the rim. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Which means I do need a jack. I just don't know where my jack went. Because I know I had one. But it might have been I had one before the goons came and took me. But that begs the question, where did it go? Or where did the one I found out in the wild go? I do not know Jack.
Ja pierdolę.
Oops, I hit the swear button. So there's not nearly enough lights in here. But without them, there's even less lights in here. Alright, where am I going to find the jack? Where would I have found the jack before? Let's go look around. Because I know we've done most of our exploring in these handful of houses here. So we'll start here. This is the scrap dealer. He has shovel. He has scrap bucket. He has scrap piles that do not appear to have anything within them. Ah, an alternator pulley. Sure, I'll take it. We've taken everything we can out of here. It's fine. Bunch of empties. Okay. Cow. I was told there's a missing cow. Are you the missing cow? Water, filter, WD, tire. I do need to come by and steal all of these things at some point. Actually, what I probably should do is I should at least take a thing with me as I make this trip, just to have a productive trip. How about this place? More water. Not sure I should be taking the toilet water, but it's fine. Empty little barn thing. Got a spring. Spring's good. It'll take a little spring. Alright, and then that's neighbor's house, which we have thoroughly emptied. This one might have something, but I don't think so. It's got an air filter cover. What I'm attempting to do is I'm attempting to avoid buying one. Engine starter, we got a wood box. Wood box is good. Grab the engine starter though. Carburetor, catalytic, air filter, mushroom baskets. There's a lot of stuff in here, actually. Okay. I guess I don't really need any of these things, so we'll just take something. Man, they've got a lot of stuff in here. There's like 10 plus items. About this house. Nope, we've already been there. We don't need that one. What about this one? No, this one I cleared out. You can see all the stuff on the floor there. I cleared that one out. Let's check this one. Gas. We need gas. Actually, that should probably go straight into the car. Because the car is like 0.6 of a liter or something like that. Nothing in there. Aha! I knew there was one. Alright, we got space for 3 more things. Do we got 3 more things in here to take? We do actually. We have fuel filter. We have tire. And we have booze. Oh, we also have, oh, never mind. Can't have cigarettes. Oh, it's not booze. It's just sody pop. Oh, a little sippy. And there's also a bigger tire over there. No idea if we need those. Good, good. Alright, this rim is crap. That rim can go there. I might have a spare rim somewhere. No, spare rim did not make it over the edge. I think I might have used it for my car. I don't recall. Alright, let's finish taking this thing apart. Hang on, any more Woody 40. I really like the hard beat at the end of that. It's a shame it's like 2 seconds long. Eh. Flip it. Flip it. Alright, we got wheel hub, we got brake shoes. Brake shoes are attached by a single bolt. Okay, so we need new brake shoe, new brake drum, and new rim. Or sufficient replacements. So we need to go to the junk store, junkyard. So we need to empty the car. Yep. Hold still. Alright, for right now, all of our stuff is just going to go right there. Also, we still only have 0.6, but I've driven this thing quite a bit, and we're still only at 0.6, so I'm not entirely sure fuel gets consumed by my car. So I'm not going to put more in there, because I think we're fine for now. Actually, that's an empty, so that can just go in my empty container. My container of containers. Alright, away we go. We're going to the junkyard. Do I remember where the junkyard is? Not really. I think it's this turn. Was it that turn? Or is it this turn? It's this turn. It's not this turn, is it? God damn it. Where is it though? You don't have a map. Alright. Fine. But where was the junkyard? I don't think it was this far up. You have a big old lion. Neat. Alright, so where was the junkyard? It would be nice if we had a map of sorts. So it's not there. Might be this turn. Where are you? You got an offer for me? Alright, I'll be there. I'll be with you in a bit, bud. Where's junkyard? Where's the junkyard? Burnt out house? What do we got over here?
Lepiej nie oddalać się od wioski. Ponoć w tutejszych lasach grasuje nieślubny syn sołtysa.
Can't go in.
Lepiej nie oddalać się od wioski.
Alright,
Ponoć
fine.
w tutejszych lasach grasuje nieślubny syn sołtysa.
He is repeatedly warning me not to stray too far from the village. Okay. It might be closer to my house then. I do not recall. I am moderately certain that it was a left-hand turn from house. This is not it. This is absolutely not it. But where does it go? Ah, there's a junkyard over there. Okay. This was not it, but it led me there anyway. That was a tree. Doesn't even need a mini-map, just needs a map. Like, something that we can rely upon. Alright, alright. Now we need to go shopping. Okay, so we need rim, brake drum, brake shoes, all for the mini Fiax. That's a Solanez. Brake drum, but it's not for my vehicle. Fiax Tracocento? Mini Fiax. Hey, Mini Fiax is suitable for this brake drum. Great. Thank you. Bunch of wheel, or bunch of gears. So this is a rim, but it's for Grand Fiax. Fiax Tracocento. KPO Solanez RM80. Golf Mark 1. Back to the Grand Fiax. So yeah, it's too big. Slightly less crappy brake drum. I'll take it anyway. We got random bricks. I don't know why we have random bricks. You are brake drum cover for a Knursus. You are a horse figure. I'm gonna put you right there in case I want it. Aha! Brake shoe. Oh, brake shoes for Knursus. All right. Well, balls. Aha! Brake shoes. Are you for Mini Fiax? Fiax Tracocento. Ah, fuck. Knursus. Solanez. Zul Reza Fiax Tracocento. Damn. Mini Fiax. Hooray. Alright, so that covers the brake drum and brake shoes. We just need a rim. I actually need these, but it's kind of fun to collect them and pile them up. That didn't work. There we go. Okay, back on the shopping circuit. Good old pile axles. One thing I haven't figured out yet is rotation. So we can grab an item like this. We can rotate on this axis. But I don't know of a way to rotate on a different axis. So the only way that I've been able to rotate on a different axis is to kind of bop it on something. And then we can rotate on that axis. Like, that's the only way I've been able to figure it out yet. This is definitely a bigger rim for the Grand Fiax. I'm decondensing all of my water. There we go. All right. I still haven't figured out if this place respawns anything or not. Ah, got a little of these. Grab one of those. Yeah, sure, we'll bring it with. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, still mostly on the lookout for Rim. Another mini Fiax. Nope, that's the Canarsis. Ooh, I should get some of these. I got 4 slots left. Okay. Good, I'm stealing some of your cones. Ooh, bigger cone. Ah, nice steering wheel. Bigger cone. Canarsis. Canarsis. So much Canarsis. I don't have Canarsis. Ah! Mini Fiax rim. Hooray! Lovely. How much room do I have left? Not much. I have 1. Okay, let's see if there's anything else I want. I think this is the, yeah, this is the mini Fiax brake drum. Brake disc for Grand Fiax. Grand Fiax, okay. Yeah, I think we're mostly good. I always grab one more random item for the heck of it. Sure. An okay catalytic converter. Why not? Nope. Let me in. Alright, now which turn is it supposedly to get in here? It's much closer to my house than I remembered. And it's the curved hairdresser sign, apparently. It's literally just the next left from my house. Okay, we got 2 brake drums. Got the disc. And we get that. The rest of the stuff can go. Alright, so this gets on last. We do need to put the tire on it. There we go. Now we have 2 different brake drums. One's really crappy, one's slightly less crappy. So we're gonna use the really crappy one and see how much we can get away with the sloppiness. Great. sloppiness is pretty solid on that. Apparently it did not like my piss poor brake drums. So it's fine. We'll leave it. We'll see how much we get out of it. I'm gonna have a nice little sippy sip. Get some nice drunk bonus. And give her a call. Say it's done. Oh, hey, hang on. There we go. Yoink. There we go. Now she's good to go. Complete. Nice. Hey, we got away with the sloppy job. Got 32 bucks. There we go. Cousin wanted a car in true American style. You bought him a car and the seller dropped it off. Time to turn it into American wet dream. Honk honk. Wash it. Derust it. Paint shape on car hood. Polish the freshly applied paint. Mount hood ornament, grille decoration, rear view mirror ornament. And fill it with petrol. And my salary is a job well done. Ah. I see. Alright, let's get started. Definitely a heap. Lovely. I think we're back. Hooray. My computer exploded. Imploded? Exploded? It ploded. Okay. We're back. Ah, okay. We're back here. So it did not actually lose that much progress, which is good. Alright. Let's get this in the garage. Give it a good old wash. It was a very bad brake drum. But, I mean, I got credit for it. There we go, all washed. Okay, so what I was attempting to do before my game exploded was to figure out if I had enough money to buy the disc sander, so I don't have to keep scrubbing by hand with these freaking things. And I think I do. I have 710. Also, this is what the final product is going to look like. Paint the hood of the car. Use the colors red, brown, white, navy, yellow. And I'm supposed to paint that shit by hand. But we have a template. Alright. So. Red, brown, white, navy, yellow. So we have white. We have yellow. I have some navy. So I need red and brown. I need red and brown. We can do that. Nothing else, strictly. Can we get more fuel somewhere? Because one thing I'm noticing is there's a lot of empties. Empty water, empty fuel, empty other liquids. Can we get more? Like, can we go to a gas station? Is that a thing we can do? Here, we need to fill up with gas anyway, so let's empty this thing. Let's take this with. Empty the rest of the crap. Hang on. This can go on my desk where I have the other one. Alright, we need to go to the shop. I know there's more paints around here somewhere, but I don't really want to go hunting them down. I can not be cheap for my cousin, and I can buy him fresh paint. Okay, so we need red, and then we need brown. Hopefully that's enough. I also would like the grinder and a grinding disc and a polishing pad, so I don't have to do that shit by hand anymore. I want to buy more fuel, but I want to see if we can like reuse the containers, or if the bajillions of containers that we've got are just purely for, I don't know, decorative purposes or something. So is there a gas station somewhere? We got the booze shop. We got the church. Lady? What happened here? You know what? Not my problem. I'll come back for that later. Mushrooms. This is the mushroom person. Jar of mushrooms. Hello, mushroom lady. Hey kid, I see you're free, since you're just wandering around aimlessly. Would you pick some mushrooms for me? I'll pay you as well.
Nie wiem, a jakie to grzyby
I don't know,
pani
what
chce?
kind of mushrooms do you want, ma'am? Any kind will do, since they're for sale. Whatever you can get your hands on, just mushrooms. Okay. Find a place where mushrooms grow. That way, okay. Wonder how many places where mushrooms grow. This looks generally like a place where mushrooms grow. Indeed. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the mushroom side quest. We got mushrooms in this grassy field, or is it just purely in the... Ah, there's mushroom in the grassy field. Yes, mushroom main quest. That is correct. I have been wanting to find the mushroom picking process. Oh, what do we got back here? We have a full-scale carburetor, a seat, what looks like a part that I can't touch. Ah, okay. Nope, okay. Carburetor, we got a fan that I also can't touch. Okay. I cannot pick them up with my mushroom basket in hand. Alright, fair. I feel like there's a lot of random stuff laying around in various locations, such as buried in a forest with the mushrooms.
Lepiej nie oddalać się od wioski.
Okay.
Ponoć w tutejszych lasach
Too far from the
grasuje
village.
nieślubny syn sołtysa.
One more.
Lepiej nie oddalać się od wioski. Ponoć w tutejszych lasach grasuje nieślubny syn sołtysa.
Agreed. Hey, mushroom. Entirely possible that that one respawned while I was away. I do believe this basket holds 30. 50. Even better. Alright, only got 2 spare mushrooms, that's fine. Oh, door, let me in. Bees? Bees!
Lepiej nie oddalać się od wioski. Ponoć w tutejszych lasach
O.
grasuje nieślubny syn
Yes.
sołtysa.
This place is full of stuff. This place has all sorts of stuff. It's got alcohol, it's got booze making equipment with sugar and whatnot.
Lepiej nie oddalać się od
I
wioski.
know, but
Ponoć
I
w
know.
tutejszych lasach grasuje nieślubny syn sołtysa.
This gets to this this gets this there we go. You go over there. How much room do I have my car? I got 2. Okay.
Lepiej nie oddalać się od wioski. Ponoć w tutejszych lasach grasuje nieślubny syn sołtysa.
There we go. There you go, lady.
Ej, masz babo placek.
So that's a fine kettle of fish.
Nazbierałem,
I mean,
nie
here are
było
the
łatwo.
mushrooms.
Liczę na
I
godziwą
picked them.
zapłatę.
It wasn't so easy as counting on a fair price.
ładne, ładne. Proszę bardzo.
Oh,
masz
nice, nice.
tutaj,
Here you go.
proszę.
Here's a few coins.
O nie, pani. Ja umiem
Oh, no,
czytać.
ma'am. I can read.
Słuchaj, po 7
You
dych
sell a jar
sprzedaje, a
for
mnie jakieś
70
marne grosze
zlotys,
rzuca?
and you
Pani
throw me
wie,
some
ile
measly
komarów było w
coins?
tych krzakach?
You know how many mosquitoes were in those
Właśnie
bushes?
dlatego ciebie wysłałam.
That's exactly why I sent
Biznes,
you.
młody.
Business is business, young
Dystrybutor
man.
dyktuje
The
ceny.
distributor sets the prices.
Jak sam zaczniesz marynować,
Once you start
to
picking them
pogadamy
yourself, we'll
inaczej.
talk differently.
A do tej pory,
Until then,
jak
if you wanna earn
będziesz
some
chciał jeszcze
more,
zarobić
come on
co
over.
grosza,
I'll
zapraszam.
always buy mushrooms
Ja
from
pan
you.
grzybka
At a
zawsze
good
kupię.
price, of course.
Oczywiście po dobrej cenie.
25 bucks. Okay, so I have 2 mushrooms in the basket. I want to see how much they're worth. $6. It's under my face. So $3 a mushroom. It's not awful, but it's certainly not quick cash. Especially considering how few mushrooms there were to be had. I never did find a gas station. I should probably keep going that way. There might not be a gas station. Like, straight up, we might have to just pay for gas at the shop.
Lepiej nie oddalać się od wioski. Ponoć w tutejszych lasach grasuje nieślubny syn sołtysa.
Is that... That's a giant field of mushroom. Or, potatoes. I am starting to think that there isn't an actual gas station in this town. Yep, I don't see a gas station in this town. Alright. We got a liquor store, and that's what really counts. So this is my only source of gas, as far as I can tell. Okay, so we got brown. Slap that there. We got red. Slap that there. We got brake discs. Brake discs. We got grinding discs, polishing discs, etc. Now this is important. I'll go there. This is empty. Goes with the rest of my empties. That's where I'm starting to wonder, like, can we refill? Because I got a whole lot of empties. And a whole lot of not ways to fill. Alright, mushroom basket. Jeez, why? why do you have so much oomph to you? Yeah, what color are you? Black, alright. Alright, we need the yellow. We need the white. I think I have, yeah, partial white. And then we need the navy. Great. Okay, let's take care of the rust first.
Kurwa.
feel like we should be able to remove those. I feel like I can remove those. Perfect. What about you? Can't remove you. Okay. Hey Gizmo, what you doing? Fucking hell. It just keeps randomly kicking me upward. Ah, my disc. Good thing I got extras. Okay. Rust be gone. I think that might be dirt. So let's give it another spritz. I don't know why it does that. Alright, it might be rust. Okay, that'll do. It doesn't strictly say I should repaint the vehicle, but I probably should repaint the vehicle. Good. That actually looks pretty good. I gotta polish it all. Good. Yeah, I need to use the reflections to tell where I've buffed or not, which is interesting because that means we have good enough lighting to be able to do that, or good enough reflections. but that also means we have poor lighting in the garage. Okay, good. We're gonna need that again. Because we gotta paint this crap. And I gotta paint this crap by hand. I am pretty positive that I need to paint this crap by hand. Bit of a problem, because I am definitely not an artiste. We will give it a try. We do have a little bit of paint by numbers situation going on, so it'll be fine. Alright, we probably should do the underlying flag first before we attempt to overlay a bird on top of that. We got tiny. Okay, how big are my stripes? About yay big? Okay. This is probably fine. Cousin will love it. Cousin will love it. Alright, it did say that we need brown. I think the only real brown is right below the bird. I think the brown's just right down here. Beautiful. Alright, and then we need white for bird head. We need yellow for bird beak. Let's do white for bird head, and we'll put bird beak over that. Problem is, some of these are funky spots to work with. Okay, you can get more space here. Decorations decrease your sloppiness points. The car may not want to start, but at least it's pretty. Sure, the client will be satisfied. Okay, let's do big old brown spot for the eye. Right, like so. You know, Yellow circle around the eye. Little bitty. Perfect. Alright, only problem is they can't really easily see where the beak is because of the red. So we're just gonna wing it, as it were. I'm sure that is roughly about right for bird beak, sure. We do have a little mouth denotation line there. Perfect. There. The derpiest of eagles. Perfect. Now we're just gonna go buff it. I'm gonna buff that by hand. Although I'm proud of my work. This is a perfectly good job. There. It's lovely. It's lovely. I only got a yellow check for painting the shape on the car hood. So clearly I did not color within the lines well enough. But it's fine. Okay. So we need to mount a hood ornament, a grille decoration, and a rear view mirror ornament. Now, I don't have many of those things, but I know that there's many of those things in the garage or in the junkyard. But I feel like we're supposed to have specific ones, like the horns. But I haven't seen any horns for sale. It does say get the antlers, so where... okay. No? Okay. Do we have antlers in the house somewhere? Aha!
Rogi amerykańskiego byka to nie są.
They're not exactly the horns of American bull, but they'll do in a pinch. Perfect. Perfect. Get the horse figurine. That was in the junkyard. Oh, and this one doesn't even have a... This one doesn't have a marker to show me where it is. Well, back to the junkyard we go. We probably should also buy some petrol while we're out, because I have none. Does he have figurines for sale? He does have figurines for sale. Okay. You got the Hulu. Yeah, he's got all the things. All right, buying petrol. I did see that horse figurine in the junkyard, so we're taking that one. Oh dang, 10 years old, time for a revamp. Perfect timing. Hey. Where'd he go? The horse figure. I put it right frickin' here. So does that then mean that the junkyard does change or reset a little bit? Maybe? Grab this little dude. Let's see, I'm curious if the horse is in the same general spot it was before. But I'm also curious if I can even remember where that is. What are you doing instead of WordPress? The stuff I had outside did stay there. So maybe that's the lesson I am going to take away from this, is that I need to empty this place and put it all on the lawn outside. Fuzzy dice. Ah, horse. Of course. Mount horse. Oh, you're just building from scratch. I see. What are you using for hosting then? You're doing public web server hosting from your personal server? Yikes. That is not a level of balls that I possess.
No kogo znowu niesie?
Who is it now?
Halo?
Hello?
Szanowny stały kliencie,
Dear
kontaktuję
loyal
się w imieniu
customer,
firmy
I'm reaching out on behalf of Scrap David Boner,
najlepszego
the
dostawcy
best auto
części
parts supplier
samochodowych w
in the
regionie.
region.
Pozwól, że zadam
Let me
pytanie,
ask you
czy
something.
nie
Doesn't
irytuje
it
cię
annoy you
ciągła
you have to
konieczność
keep
wizyty w
driving
naszym
to our
sklepie
store?
stacjonarnym?
Kto mówi?
Who's speaking?
Dokładnie, ale
Exactly.
nie martw się, mamy dla
But
ciebie
don't
dobrą
worry.
wiadomość.
We have good news
Z
for you.
radością informujemy,
We are
że
happy
od
to
dnia
announce that
pańskiego,
starting today, Scrap David
dzisiejszego
Boner is launching
firma
high quality
Szrot Dawid
delivery
Kurzak
service.
zaczyna świadczyć wysokiej klasy usługi kurierskie. Ty zamawiasz, my
You
dostarczamy.
order,
Wszystko
we deliver.
wygodnie przez telefon,
Everything
bez konieczności
conveniently
kół,
over the
wypraw
phone,
tam,
without
z
the
powrotem
need for
do
long
sklepu.
trips back and forth
W
to the
końcu twoja
store.
praca będzie zabawą, a
Finally,
nie pracą.
your work will be fun, not work.
Zaraz, ile mnie będzie
Wait
kosztowała
a
ta
minute.
światowej
How much will
klasy
this world-class
usługa?
service cost me?
Zapytasz
You'll
pewnie
probably
rezolutnie.
ask boldly.
Zapytam.
I will.
Świetne pytanie.
Great
Mniej
question.
niż myślisz. W Warszawie
Less than
są
you
to
think.
zapewne koszty
In the
rzędu
capital,
setek
these costs
złotych
are likely in the
miesięcznie. I to
hundreds of
nowych.
zlotys a month.
Ale nie u nas. U
But
nas
not with
każda
us.
część zamówiona
With
prosto
us,
pod twój garnek
every item
będzie
ordered
jedynie
straight to your
10%
doorstep will
droższa
only
niż
be
w sklepie.
10% more expensive than
Ile
in the store.
kurwa?
Fuck, how much?
Śmiesznie mało, prawda?
Ridiculously
No to
cheap,
zapraszamy
right?
do korzystania z
Well,
naszych
then we
usług.
invite you
I
to use our
pamiętaj,
services. And remember,
W szrocie nie kupisz za krocie, w szrocie nie kupisz za krocie.
Dobra, starczy.
Okej,
Widać, że
enough.
Bońkowi już odjechał pociąg.
I see Bonek ship has already been sailed. Now we have the scrap catalog. So now I can just buy them straight from here. $66 though. So yes, I do have to be careful about that. I see. Well, that's neat. Alright, we're gonna put these back on before I forget. Okay. Buy decorative fuzzy dice using the new catalog. But what it... But... Alright, fine. It's tutorializing me, I guess. Now, where does it appear? Ah!
W szrocie nie
Here.
kupisz za krocie. Kurwa.
Starts singing it to himself. So it says keep clear delivery zone. I never read that sign before, and I have not been keeping it clear. It's fine. Finish fixing the car and call your cousin. Okay. Alright, what do we got for fuel in here? We have 3.8 liters in there. We could water down the gas a little bit. Could water down the gas. I don't think we should do a 50-50 mix though. We'll do something like that. It's not a big mix, but it's a mix. There we go. Done. Gorgeous. It is gorgeous beyond words.
Hello?
Hello.
O, siema kuzyn, Janusz z tej
Hey there,
strony.
cousin. John here.
Słuchaj, będę się streszczał,
Listen, I'll
bo
keep
ta
this short,
karta kosztowała
because
mnie
the SIM
mało
card
fortunę.
cost me a small fortune.
To tak,
Here's the
załatwiłem ci
deal.
ten wóz.
I got
Jest
you the car.
bardziej
It's
amerykański
more
niż ty.
American than you are.
Mam nadzieję, że ci się
I hope you
spodoba.
like it.
Twoja
Your
matka
mom
już go
already picked it
odebrała.
up.
It's piękny, it's beautiful.
It's astonishing.
Ale będzie.
It's
Jadę
so
pod
beautiful.
Remiza, odpalę radio.
I'll put it up to
i
the firehouse,
wszystkie
turn on the
dupy
radio, and all
moja.
the girls will be mine.
American dream, baby.
What he said.
No to fajnie.
Okay, that's
A
cool.
co do
But about the
kasy,
money.
Nic nie bój, kuzyn.
Don't worry,
Za
cousin.
taką
An
excellent
excellent job that deserves an
należy się
excellent pile of
grupa
bread.
słomy.
Chyba siana.
I think you mean dough.
Exactly. Ha, widzisz.
See, this
człowiek
guy's already
źle
forgetting his
powinna
language.
powiedzieć.
But you
Ale
know how
wiesz,
it is,
jak to
cousin.
jest, kuzyn.
I've got
Ja
an
mam
investment
tu teraz
here.
dużo investment.
Znaczy, że co?
Znaczy, że jak wrócę do kraju, to ci
It
oddam.
means that when I get home,
Deal.
I'll pay you back. Deal.
Tak czy inaczej, great job. Wielkie dzięki. Love
Anyway,
you, bye.
great job. Thanks, love you, bye.
No i po moich dolarach.
And there goes my
Żegnaj
money.
amerykański śnie.
Goodbye,
Witaj,
American
William.
dream. Hello,
Nie
poverty.
tęskniłem.
I didn't miss you. But we still got $80. That cousin was trying to Americanize himself, so he had said a couple of things in English. Or tried.
Halo?
Hej, Janusz, Dobek z tej strony. Sprawa
Dobek here.
jest.
Got a problem.
Kojarzysz ten mój ciągnik,
You know that tractor
którym,
mine we used to dig up
kopaliśmy
potatoes
ziemniaki
last fall?
zeszłej jesieni?
No, kojarzę.
Sure,
Co
I
tam
know
się
it.
stało?
What happened?
Naprawić ci
You need me to
coś?
fix something?
Nie, to bym sam
No, I
dał
could have handled
radę.
the
Jest
repairs myself.
gorzej. Musiałem go
myself.
sprzedać.
It's worse than that. I had to
Co?
sell it.
Przecież był jeszcze na chodzie.
What?
Dlaczego?
But it still works. Why?
Brakowało na wodę,
I needed
nie
money for
oceniaj
booze.
mnie.
Don't judge me.
Tylko teraz jest
But
problem.
now there's a problem.
Niech zgadnę.
Let me guess.
Nie masz czym
You don't have
wykopać
anything to
ziemi.
dig up the potatoes with.
Otóż to,
Exactly.
pomożesz?
Will you help?
A niby jak?
How?
Ja
I don't
nie
have a
mam
tractor.
ciągnika.
To akurat najmniejszy
That's
problem.
actually the least of our
Wpadnij na moje
problems.
pole.
Come over to my
Mam
field.
plan.
I've got a plan.
Tylko koniecznie przyjedź
Just make
swoim
sure you come with your
maluchem.
little
Bajo.
Fiax. Bye. Okay. Oh, so his field is over here. Not the field full of potatoes that I thought we were going to work with. What do you want? Wash it, putty it, smooth it, paint it, polish it, bumper it. Sure. I don't think I have any putty, but we can fix that. Alright, this little dude can go here. This little dude can go with him. Actually. I don't want a pipe valve for my steering wheel anymore. Okay, so we gotta putty this thing. We gotta wash it. What dirt is on this thing? Doesn't need an underbody wash? Come on. Trying to get the green check. Fine. We'll try for an underbody wash. Ah, we got the green check now. I don't know when that happened, but it happened. Okay. I don't have any putty, so we'll have to go get putty. I don't know if I even have a putty smoother either. Okay. So he wants me to go to his place to dig up potatoes. I could bring a couple potato buckets for that. Could also bring my shovel. But chances are, he's got a shovel there. Where's my shovel? There's my shovel. Also, we need to clean up this a little bit.
Nowe miasto, 9 pięter, winda znów z***ana. Po melanżu, więc schodami w górę drugie piętro, trzecie, siódme, jak wysoko, zaraz mnie wyniosą w piszczy, ale klimat się zgadza. Wifon to twój cały obiad, o luksusy nie zawadzasz. Jeden
Let's see, what else we got back here? Mostly just a bunch of random crap.
mieszkanie się dowlokłem. Noga już mnie boli, kluczy szukam po kieszeniach. Coś mnie
Yep, that's it. Mostly random crap.
do cholery, gdzie ja znowu je przyjąłem. U grubego
Fair enough.
na chacie chyba zostawiłem.
It's as clean as I care to make it. Okay. Let's go to his place. And see if we can get some potatoes cleaned out. Where is his field? This way? Found him. Okay. I see we have a field.
No, w końcu dotarłeś.
Well, you finally
Sprawa
made
jest
it.
prosta.
It's simple.
Musimy
We need to dig up
nakopać
some potatoes.
ziemniaków. Także zapinaj kopaczkę
So strap on a
i
potato
jedziesz.
digger and let's get to it.
Tylko, że to jest pług.
Except this is a plow.
Aj,
Ah,
tam
details,
szczegóły.
details. It'll work.
Da radę.
I sold the digger too.
Kopaczkę też sprzedałem. W zeszłym tygodniu
Last
szwagier
week my
miał rodzinę i
brother-in-law had
brakowało na...
birthday and we were short
Dobra,
on...
już.
Okay, enough, Dobek.
Dobek, powiem grzecznie,
Let
bo
me put
cię
this
lubię.
nicely because
Dobry
I like
chłop
you.
jesteś,
You're a good
ale
guy, but you're
głupi.
stupid.
Powiedz mi, jakim cudem
Tell me,
twoim
how on earth do you
zdaniem
think
ten
this
gruchoć
clunker with a
silnikiem od
lawnmower engine is
kosiarki
gonna pull a
ciągnie
two-furrow plow?
dwuskiepowy pług?
Jak twoją starą na sankach
If
uciągnął,
it pulled your old
to i
lady on a
pług
sled,
pociągnie.
it'll pull a plow too.
Dobra,
Okay, stop
nie
talking, just hook it
gadaj,
up.
tylko zapinaj.
Aj, pożałuję tego.
Okay, I'm gonna regret
No
this.
dobra. No to
Fine, but at
przynajmniej
least put some
załóżmy
chains on
jakieś
the wheels
łańcuchy
so
na
it doesn't
koła,
get
żeby
stuck
nie
in the
ugrzać
dirt
w
right
ziemi
away.
od razu.
Nie
Not a bad
głupie.
idea. We'll borrow
Pożyczymy
some
od
from the
krów
cows.
Mońki,
She
nie
won't mind.
pogniewa się.
All right. So we're taking chains
No,
from
chodź
the
tu, krasula.
cows.
Taś, taś. O kurde, ale żeby łańcuch do płota śrubami przykręcać?
Well, how would you
No,
screw
widać, Mońce bardzo
God damn it.
zależy na jej krowach.
All right. Now I need to go get a goddamn wrench. So we're hooking this plow to the Fiat so that we can plow with the little car. All right. Wrench. All right, so we are stealing the chains that are currently keeping the cows in place. Sorry, cows. It's mine now. Goodbye. I don't actually know if this is a front or rear wheel. I think it's a rear. Like cows. Let me ask you. Hang on. Away.
Lepiej nie oddalać się od wioski.
Away,
Ponoć w
dicks.
tutejszych lasach grasuje nieślubny syn sołtysa.
So those cows are just gonna wander off into the forest, never to be seen again. Great. Great. All right. Enter the car. Plow the fields and dig up the potatoes. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Single potato. Two potatoes. I am indeed plowing a field with a car. That is correct. Oops, I am moderately sure I just booted that potato across the field. I did not realize that they were hittable by the car. Oh, you gotta be careful. Oops, that one's gone too.
Dobra, będzie.
Alright, here we go. But there's more potatoes to be had. Oop, that potato's gone too. This thing does not turn very well. Dodging the existing potatoes is probably the harder part of this job. Yes, three-wheeled car would surely turn better. Okay. So, we have lots of potatoes. Some of them have probably achieved orbit, but that's fine. I got extra potato buckets. Dismantle the plow, you say. Okay. I don't get to keep it, unfortunately. There you go. There was a motherfucking wrench right here. Alright, for that, I'm drinking one of your beers.
Dobra, zaorane, czy tam
All right,
wykonane.
plowed.
Nieważne.
Or
Coś
is it
chciał,
dug
to
up?
zrobiłem.
Never mind. You wanted something
No
done? It's
i
done.
świetnie.
Well, that's great.
No, a dostanę coś w zamian?
So, am I getting anything in return?
Janusz,
John,
przypominam,
let me
że
remind you that I
przehandlowałem
traded a
traktor
tractor
za
for a bottle
flaszkę
of vodka.
wódki. Czy wyglądam
Do I
jakbym
look like
obracał
I'm
dużymi
rolling in
sumami? Ale niech
Damn it,
stracę.
take these buckets
Weź
and
te
go to get some
wiaderka i
potatoes.
nazbieraj sobie ziemniaków.
Dobek, na cholerę mi ziemniaki.
What the hell do I need potatoes
Zrób
for?
z nich bimber.
Make moonshine out of them.
A ten ciągle o jednym.
He's
Bimber,
always on about the
bimber,
same thing.
bimber.
Moonshine,
W
moonshine.
sumie to
Actually,
jest plan.
what's the plan? So we're going to make moonshine and then resell it to Dobek. Potato, 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 potato. Now, it would be nice if the potatoes did not reach orbit and instead they got kind of pushed along by the car so we could like have them collected in little bunches. That'd be nice. But no, they were definitely orbital potatoes. Potatoing.
Cholera, nie przemyślałem tego. Przecież to trzeba mieć cały
Damn,
osprzęt.
I didn't think this
Samych
through.
ziemniaków to ja
You
sobie
need
mogę
all the equipment for
placki
this.
usmażyć.
With only potatoes, I can
Podobno
only make
sprzedawca
potato
w
pancakes at
kufelku coś
best.
kiedyś pędził.
Heard the guy at
Warto
the grocery
spytać,
store
może
used
się
to make something
podzieli
like
wiedzą.
that in the past. Worth asking. That's a lot of potatoes. It's a lot of leftover potatoes. I'm gonna take all the potatoes. Obviously. Go to the store. Potato soup. Alright. You don't want potatoes? I'll take potatoes. Potatoes? 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 Potatoes. Stop. 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 There is definitely something weird with the pickup and drop mechanics. Sometimes it just fucking launches. Sometimes it launches to the side. It has nothing to do with me being drunk. I swear. Because it happens often when I'm not drunk also. That's exactly what a drunk would say. Alright. Potato full. I think we're only going to get another bucket and a half potatoes out of this thing. Maybe not even a bucket and a half. There's only 7 potatoes left in the field. There's 2 in orbit. But that's fine. That's fine. I wonder if I can hook up the plow and just keep running over the field and getting more potatoes. Like, is it only the initial plowing that works, or is it just anytime you plow and get the dirt piles dragged up behind you? One way to find out. Oh, boo. It's a quest-driven potato thing. All right, I'm stealing your frickin' alcohol. Yeah, somewhere out there are at least 2 potatoes that achieved orbit. I don't think we're ever gonna find those. That's fine. Ah. A dead-ish end. What's these? I feel like at some point we're going to get the ability to have... Ooh, I actually need these things. Oh. Full of potatoes. At some point, I think we're going to be able to get all of these various random vehicles laying around, because this looks like a fixer-upper. I don't know if we're going to, like, get them introduced to us by the story NPCs around town, or if there's going to be some sort of, like, sale market pop up or something like that. Alright, well, I need both of these things. The filler and the putty knife. Unfortunately. Oh, I've been doing that. In my off time, I've been running around town trying to find as much as I can and hauling it back. I would love to have a one of the trucks and have more hauling space. I'm assuming. I'm assuming one of the trucks is going to have more hauling space. Hello, friend.
Czego dusza
What do you want?
zapragnie?
No witam, potrzebuję
Well,
jakiegoś
hello.
sprzętu
I need
do
some equipment
zrobienia
to make my own
własnego
alcohol.
alkoholu.
Ua,
Oh, that's a tough
ciężka
one.
sprawa.
You won't find anything
U
like
mnie
that
nic
here.
takiego nie znajdziesz. Sołtys
The mayor would
by
kill
mnie
me if he
zabił,
found out.
jakby się
A
dowiedział.
wink, wink.
Ale
But I
słyszałem
once heard
kiedyś
about
o
a guy who
chłopie,
made moonshine
który
so
robił
strong it was
bimber
fucking
tak
insane.
mocny, że ja pierdolę. Nazywali go
They called him the
duchem
Forest Spirit.
Bieszczad.
I mean the
Znaczy
moonshine, not the
bimber,
guy.
Nie chłopa.
No, do brzegu. Gdzie
Come
znajdę
on,
tego
cut to the
typa?
chase. Where is he?
Może cię to
It might surprise you,
zdziwić,
but he's dead.
ale nie
His own
żyje.
creation finished him off.
Wykończyło
Ah,
go jego
beautiful death.
własne dzieło. Ech, piękna śmierć. Ale gadają,
But people say,
to pewnie
though it's
tylko
probably just
plotki,
gossip,
że
that he has
gdzieś we
recipes
wsi
somewhere in the
ukrył
village
swój przepis.
before he died.
Znaczy, zanim umarł.
Mhm. Świetna
Great
historia.
story. Bit
Trochę
long-winded, but
przydługa,
yeah. How
ale
does that
no.
relate to my problem?
Tylko jak to się ma do mojego problemu?
A nie wiem.
I don't know.
Jak chcesz
If you want a
bimbrownik,
moonshine
to
still,
stary
old Matt has
Maciej
one for
ma
sale.
coś
Talk
na
to him.
sprzedaż. Pogadaj z nim.
No i wreszcie jakiś
Finally,
konkurs.
something
Gdzie go
concrete.
znajdę?
Where do I find him?
Dom przed sołtysem po lewej.
House across from the mayor's, to the left. Thanks, bud. Could have led with that. Instead of giving me a grand tale of a long dead moonshiner. Problem is, I'm full. So even if old Matt has a moonshine still for me, I cannot take it. So we're gonna go empty off. Alright, you got buckets of potatoes. This can go over there. My wrench. My shovel. I thought we were gonna need the shovel for digging up potatoes. I didn't realize that we're gonna be freaking plowing with the Fiat. Still only 0.6 liters of fuel, which means this thing is infinitely gas efficient, because it has not used a single deciliter of fuel. I think that might be the right term. Whatever. centiliter works too. All right. My bud, my dude, my guy. I'm looking for some conveniently placed alcohol brewing equipment. Hello.
Dobry, pan Maciej?
No,
That's me. What's up?
Podobno ma pan
I
na
heard you
sprzedaż
have
sprzęt do
moonshine making
prędzenia
equipment
biegu.
for sale.
A no mam.
Yeah, I
A,
do.
już
I'm
jestem
too old to
za
be doing that
stary,
stuff
żeby
myself
się tym
anymore.
zajmować. Ale uprzedzam,
But just so you
że
know,
nie
I
sprzedam.
won't sell it cheap.
Albo
I'm
nie
attached to it.
sentyment. Sprzęt nie jest może
The equipment might not be brand new, but it still works just
Co
fine.
nieco potrafi. No. I
And
będziesz
you have to
musiał
put it
sobie
together
sam
yourself.
poskładać.
I'll
Części
drop the
podrzucę do ciebie.
drop the parts off at your place.
No dobra, niech tak będzie.
All right, let's do it.
Ale ta cena to chyba na stare, nie?
But the price is for used
Nie,
stuff,
no
right?
nowe.
No, for new.
Co? Panie,
What?
wie pan ile ja za to mogę
You know how much
wody
booze I can
nakupić?
buy with that?
Potraktuj to jako
Think of it as an
inwestycję.
investment.
Rozumiem, że
I take it you're
rezygnujesz.
backing out?
Tego nie powiedziałem.
I didn't say that.
Dobra,
Fine,
zdobędę
I'll get the
kasę.
money, even if it
Choćbym
kills
miał
me.
strzeznąć.
$1,000? Jesus. All right, fine. I'm taking your fucking alcohol, though. Dick. What else do you got in your garage that I'm stealing? Because I'm here. Got some oil. Lovely. Got some cool empty container. Lovely. I'll take it. Taking everything. Olive colored spray. Sure. We've got a sway bar. Got some random shit boxes that I don't need. Ah. A trunk bench armrest. Lovely. Anything else? No. What about the rest of your place? I think you had something else. Nope, those are just all moonshine parts, alright. What about back here? What do you got back here? You got some more stuff back here. You got a big putty knife. Got some vodka. Lovely. Oops. Oops. Did not intend to... I was attempting to pick up the putty knife and I got the vodka instead. That's fine. Got one slot left. What do you got in here, bud? A grill for a Knersis, whatever that is. Rubber hose, some beer. Okay. I don't really need any of these things at the moment, but I'll take a beer. Alright, so we gotta make more money. Probably the easiest and yet most painful way would be wood cutting. Because it's $30 per box of wood. So it's relatively easy to get. Just a little bit painful. Probably the more fun way would be to actually repair cars. Alright, let's grab this, because we need this for the current job. I'll just dump all the beers on the floor for now. I'll clean up later.
Nowe miasto, 9 pięter, winda znów zjana. Po melanżu, więc schodami w górę napieram. Drugie piętro, trzecie, siódme, kurwa jak wysoko. Zaraz mnie wyniosą z trumny, już mi lata oko. Bieda u nas aż piszczy, ale klimat się
That's fine.
cały obiad o luksusy nie zawadzasz. Jeden drink,
Actually, this was just an empty. But I took anyway, because I am hoarding stuff. Let's go see if we can get that free putty. Because there was that free putty that was somewhere. was in this back road this way. By that truck, yes. Okay, free putty. Free putty knife. Free seats. Anything else around here? Nothing in the back. Ah! This is literally right behind the shop. Okay. I didn't recognize it at first. Because I believe the shop also has some random free parts laying around. And we got room for 5. Okay, we got a headlight cover, we got a control arm, we got a spark plug, we got a battery, tarp, air filter housing cover. Ooh, we actually need this. Literally need that for my current job. The rest of these things are all kind of crap, but I'll take them anyway. One spot left. You. Alright, not even gonna bother empty, just grabbing the putty. Okay, putty the dents. Congratulations, you are more productive than me. I probably could do some of that work myself. I just don't have the inclination to do that. Alright, what do we have for a putty smoother? Can I use this for a putty smoother? That's a paint polisher. I don't think I actually have a putty smoother. I need a putty smoother. I got a putty knife. But that's a small putty knife. Alright. Well, we gotta go back to the shop, get a putty smoother. This, we need for this. Oh. I I'm sure there is a putty smoother out in the world somewhere. And I would bet that there is some of everything out in the world somewhere, and if someone were patient enough, they wouldn't ever have to buy anything from the shop. Just a guess. Let's see, what do we got for putty smoothing? Putty polisher. Perfect. Better wrench would be kind of nice. You know what? I'm going to splurge. I'm going to treat myself. Oh, that putty polisher has freaking durability on it, which means we gotta keep buying them. Damn it. Alright, there was more stuff here. We got one of these. We got one of these. We got one of these. Got one of these. Got one of these. Now all these crappy old parts, I probably should and could bring them to the scrap dealer. Get at least a couple bucks off of them. Well, where's the fun in that? Why not hoard all of the things? I have a couple slots left, I think. So I will pick up this. We got one slot left. Was there anything else in here? Beer. That'll do. Let me in. Alright, we need this to take care of the bumper. We don't need it to take care of the bumper. It's literally just a grab and pull. Great. This can go on mine. I don't have one. Perfect. Honestly thought I needed this wrench for that, but that's okay. You can go in the tools that I frequently use pile. You can go over there. And then putty polisher. Here's where we find out that I don't have the right color to paint this vehicle. And I'm going to have to go back to the shop again, I'm sure. We need to paint it beige. Do I have beige? I have beige! How handy is that? Keep using my paint polisher until it dies. And it broke. Alright, that's fine. Got a couple nubbins of not finished, but whatever, it's fine. And we'll have a beer to celebrate to get more points. I was expecting a burp out of that.
Ja pierdolę. To jest kurwa. Kurwa. Ja
There we go.
pierdolę.
Alright, done. Only a 3-point sloppiness bonus. See, you actually get more money for being more sloppy, and I'm trying really hard to do such a good job, which is really to my own detriment. Kitty. Kitty. More sloppy. I think we probably should aim for like barely on the green line sloppy. Stuff like forgetting to tighten bolts, not polishing the paint all the way, not sanding the putty all the way. Those kind of things will give you different sloppiness measurements. Okie dokie. Let's see. We're currently at the point where I need to make more money. Well, so yellow red is not necessarily bad. You get more money for more sloppy. Like just straight up. You get more money for more sloppy. But once you finish the job, there's a little slidey meter that slides all the way back and forth up to the point where you have your sloppiness at. So if you keep your sloppiness in the green, that slider is going to slide back and forth and it will always land in green, and you get away with your sloppiness. If you get it all the way to red and you have a really sloppy job, there is a chance, based on the level of the sloppiness meter, that it will land in yellow or red. I don't know the penalties for those yet. So I'm trying to not be penalized for my sloppiness. But I do need to be more sloppy to get more money out of my jobs. What do you want? Headlight bulbs. All 4 tires replaced. And wash it. You know what, we'll do this one. It'll be quick. Yeah. Boop. The washing isn't working? Like at all? There's no dirt on this car to wash. Wait. It just yellow checked this moment. There's still no dirt to wash. I mean, this will be fine. It's technically counted as checked off. That'll be good. Alright, so we need to replace all the tires, but we also need to replace the headlight bulbs. If there are headlight bulbs in the trash heap, I don't know where they would be. technically replaced. Although this person appears to be very intolerant of sloppiness. Their sloppiness meter has a very narrow green window. So I probably should do a pretty good job. We'll leave that there for now. But we do need to replace all their tires. The tires are currently quarter, give or take. So they basically need to be replaced with something more than a quarter. Now this one's pretty good. It's almost like a third. So if I swapped it with the lowest quarter, that might be okay. But I do need more of those tires. I need more mini Fiax tires. I have no mini Fiax tires. Alright, how much are mini Fiax tires just straight up buying new? $61. So if I were to buy 4 of them, that would be, I think it's like 55, 56 bucks, something like that in the store without delivery. So that would be in the neighborhood of $220, give or take. And this is a $310 salary. So we technically would make money, but we need to make better money. Oh, I still have the chains on my tires. That'll do. Now I have better tires. Except for that one. That was kind of crap. But let's go to the junkyard and see what mini Fiax tires are available. I think we've already stripped this guy's tire collection of anything remotely good. Unless he gets more. Solanez, crappy mini Fiax. Yeah, okay. So yeah, he doesn't have any good tires left. And I don't know of any other good tire locations. Seen a couple here and there, but I've taken most of them. Okay, you've got a crappy mini Fiax tire. Got a stack of mini Fiax tires. All of them are crappy. Gizmo, would you not do that? Oh, well, that's not working. Alright. I was going to switch over to Cat Cam to show Gizmo playing with a toy. But Cat Cam is broken after my computer rebooted. So I will have to take some time to fix that. There's no Fiax tires left in here, are there? Wait, nope, that's crap. That's also crap. Yep, there's nothing in here except for very, very dead tires. I'm gonna have to buy the whole new ones. Dang it. Alright, it's fine. Well, at least drive the store, save ourselves a few bucks. There are what, 61 bucks in the... $61 in the shop. tire. Mini Fiax tire. This one. 55 bucks. So instead of we save $6, we save $6. 24 bucks total saved across all 4 tires. Okay, that's good. Oh. $8 for a high beam tire, high beam bulb, sure. Now what I could do is I could give myself the good tires and swap her out for my subpar tires. But I feel like that's a lot of extra work. I feel like it's a lot of extra work that I should do. See, just replacing out the headlight bulb with a good one was enough to skyrocket the sloppiness meter. So I feel like we could get away with it. Tires need to chill. Chill. I get the new tires. Wait. I don't know what bolt that was, but it was not bolted in. I like my new ratchet. It was a good purchase. Nope, 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 come back. Don't do that. Great. Put the tires, or put the chains back on. I doubt I'll need it, but it's fun having them. Put you back down. Then we do the same thing over here. I've created a problem for myself. I got the wrong goddamn tires. I got the wrong goddamn tires. Because this is a Gulav, or a Gulv Mark 1. So I need Gulv Mark 1 tires and not many Fiax tires, because I wasn't paying that much attention. It's fine. Okay. So we need Gulv tires. There go all of my margins, indeed. So we're going over here. I don't remember checking over here for Gulv tires. Alrighty, the one. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Okay, so we have a couple Gulv tires that may be slightly better. Zol, Risa, Canursus, Mini Fiax, Canursus. Really crappy Gulv tire. Oh, look at that thing slide. Look at it go. Alright. So, grab those. I now have a bunch of spare Mini Fiax tires. This is fine. I don't think I have this one, but I don't think this is any better. It's technically better than these two. Yeah, I mean, these two are technically better. We'll call them good. And then when you go finding more, I don't think I have eyes on any more Gulv tires that I can recall. So we'll go back to Junkyard and see if there's any Gulv tires over there. Because I didn't look. I think most of the tires at the Junkyard are shit though. Because these are all absolute trash. These are the Zolrissa tires. Yeah, I don't think there's a single tire here that's out of the red. I think there were when we did the initial tire sorting mission. But I don't think any that have spawned since then, or the piles that got created after that. I don't think any of those are good. I don't think we even have a Zol, or whatever, the mid-range tire. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Fair? Fair, I suppose? I've got 252 bucks. I don't even know if I have enough money to do this, but I did replace 2 of them with slightly better tires. So maybe I can get away with buying 2 tires and being done with it. But I do need to be more careful, obviously, with buying or with taking jobs for replacing parts and whatnot if I don't have a suitable replacement ready. Okay, so this is for the Gulf Mark 1. 65 bucks per tire. We got 2 different Canursus tires. Ah, front and rear. Okay, that makes sense. Because the Canursus is the tractor. Alright. Buy 2 of those. Hopefully it's enough to get the sloppiness down. Why is it? Where to put my wrench? There we go. No. This one. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. I am moderately sure that all the tires that we have replaced are better than the ones that they started with. Interesting. So the quality of the tires that I have put on here are definitely not up to snuff. Oh, hang on. Gotta put these back on. That fixed the sloppiness meter quite a bit, actually. Let's try to give it another wash. And see if we can get that into green. That might help with the sloppiness a little bit. But yeah, this when I saw it in the driveway, it was dirty. But by the time it made it into the garage, it was not, at least not visibly. So I couldn't see where it needed to be washed. Aha! Green. Good. Wonderful. Okay. So we have successfully gotten this to mostly green. Nice. Nice. Got 49 extra bucks. I spent 220 on new tires for myself, and 130 for new tires for them. So 350 and $8 for the replacement light bulb. $1 profit. one whole fucking dollar profit. All right, we're rolling to the big bucks now. That's good. That's good. I mean, I got new tires out of the deal, and we have a whole lot of spare tires now. So this is fine. Here, I'm just gonna slap those over here. $1 profit. This is nice. Hey, the van thing. What do you want, Carol? Replace. No, I don't want to replace all those. That sounds awful. Alright, so that is it for tonight. It is late. I will do more money-making schemes in my off time, more wood processing, mushroom picking, do some more jobs, just make some money, because we gotta get that moonshine still next. Because that'll be nice. That'll be neat. So yeah, I'll do some of that in my off time just for funsies. And then yeah, next time we play this, I will hopefully have enough money to get moonshine. And we'll be able to continue on the storyline. So yeah, we did 2 games tonight because the vote was tied. And I think we made good progress in both. We pretty much finished the first game. And this one we made good progress on. So yeah, that's it for tonight. The one just dipped. The one Sucks, Iron Ninja, Ducks, Scooby, Llama Boy, whoever else might be still lurking. Salty, thank you for the raid. I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!